if you can't see my chat, I accidentally put it to available for kids by accident. Just refresh the page and then you'll be able to chat with me, basically. Yeah. But anyways, I am so white right now. For why? Let's fix that because I am really bright. Oof. I finally got blackout curtains. And now I can have consistent lighting. Is this good? Is this good? Okay, I'm gonna keep it to 100. Anyways, hello. Hello. I am here. It has been a while since I last streamed. I've been busy, not so busy. Just really haven't been in the mood to stream at all. Hello, Anita. Oh my god, how did you know my real name? I don't really have a problem with people knowing my real name. It's okay. Yes, my real name is Anita, but it's with 2 T's. Like the singer, but I was first. I checked to make sure if I was first because the singer Anita didn't come, like, she didn't like become like Anita until like 20 something, like 2017, 2016, 2015, but I was born with that name. So yeah, I have a flex on that. My bangs are really long. I want to cut them, so I'm just gonna put it to the side. Yes. Oh, Ola Saiji instead. It's okay. I don't have a problem with my name being out there. My trademark name used to be Baby Ani for such a long time. Like, that was my username. Like, everyone called me Baby Ani, and it's just like I felt like I needed to grow up and like grow out of it because I just wanted to rebrand, be new, you know. And Saiji is, or Sai is like it's my favorite character in a video game, and I'm planning to play it on stream. I've never played it before. I have watched people play it, but I have to figure out a way to download it, and I actually have a lot of games to play on stream, so it won't be until a while. Oh my god, is it still low? Jeez, my fan. I recently got a lot of things done in my room because of my uncle. I have a ceiling fan now. I have blackout curtains. Like, my room is like coming together. Let's see. Oh, I forgot to post on Instagram that I'm live. Okay. Say cheese, guys. Double me. I'm gonna wait till YouTube catches up. Where I'm just gonna stay peace sign for like 10 minutes. I'm just joking. I'm live on YouTube. Let's go. And then we add a link. And then I paste. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, I didn't stream on Thursday because I was really tired, and then Sunday I was busy and also very lazy. But now I'm here. I'm ready to play a game. Today's game or next series that I will be streaming would be What Remains of Edith Finch, and it is definitely a very old game. I never personally played it myself, but I do know, I have watched the storyline or the gameplay for it, but it's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while, so like everything will technically be fresh, but you know, it's whatever. I got Starbucks today. This is the passion fruit refresher. I feel like I've been very disappointed lately with how the I always get the dragon drink at Starbucks, but they always like run out of stuff and they always like disappoint me. So now I've been getting the passion fruit and it's been so good. But it was a bit too late to get coffee. Otherwise I'm gonna stay up really late and I don't want to do that. But yeah, anyways, it's been a while since I've played a game, and we've played Near Replicant for such a long time, so I really just want to start something new. And I'm really excited to play this new game. I know I tried to play Visage, but I'm really glad I didn't play Visage because it's so loud. I'm sorry. Oh my god, please, it's so loud. Okay. Audio, please turn you down. I think that's about good enough. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, yeah, I tried to play Visage. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. I'm gonna fix my camera real quick. Camera. I want to be in the center. Alt. Yeah, that's better. I'll just shrink this side. Okay, that's a lot better. Okay, so yes. Okay, I can give you like, it's still a bit too loud. What the heck? Maybe the music just, you would think master would be everything. I'll do like this one. Okay. I can give you like a short synopsis of the game. So basically we play as Edith Finch at the top, and she is the last of her family line, and she goes back to her family home to figure out how her family has died, essentially. But yeah, I'm just get right to controls. Okay, I think mouse sensitivity is good. Graphics, full window, VSync off, ultra. Okay, now let's play. We're taking a boat there. Huge. I think I have to click new game. Yes, new game. Okay. Maybe I'll make myself just a tad a little brighter. Oops. Like a little bit. $130. Okay, it won't let me do 130. Okay, 131. Okay, whatever. Okay. Oh, what the? Okay.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you.
I can't hear. Dialogue needs to be louder.
Sorry about that. I'm just gonna start at the beginning, with the house.
Let me know if you can't hear.
I
Wow.
lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Is it really laggy? I think the quality is just too much. Too ultra is too ultra. Okay. Okay. Just waiting for stream to catch up so I can see if it's laggy.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Is it?
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Her brother died. Wow, this is really good graphics.
In a will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Up or down? I want to go down. Oh, it's still a bit too laggy. Okay, we're going medium.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Yeah. I found a basketball court. Even for medium quality, it's pretty good. Hello? I can't see. Whose car is this?
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
That's a crazy house. What is that?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
It killed her. What? Can I go in the pond? This family's cursed. Missing. Melton Finch. Oh. He's probably somewhere in the house.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Okay, can I run? Nope, I can zoom in. Okay, one of them went missing. Probably dead. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna move the mic a bit closer. Okay.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Edith Finch is older than me. She was born in 1999. So she was 17 at the time. Right now in this game, this would be in 2017. I go in here. Okay. I go in the box. Oh, I actually.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
I just guessed. I just wanted to. I was gonna go through the front door, but like, I didn't know it was gonna be locked. Kiddie pool.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Oh, the tennis ball to indicate where to stop.
For the first time in years.
2010.
I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Edith, Eddie, Lewis, and Dawn. In loving memory of Lewis Finch. 1988 to 2000. Him? Oh. That makes no sense. If she was born in 1999 and this shows Edith and Lewis, she would be 1 year old. Or about 1 year old to like couple months, few months. My brain hurts. Cause like they look like they're in elementary school.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Apple pie. A Brita.
Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
And like they say, Chinese restaurants will never shut down their business, even on holidays. Dang, that's a lot of tuna. A lot of books.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Left the food? Oh, they definitely maggots. Oh my god, an iPod. Someone left their iPod.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Cool. Bed, pet bed.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The house sank? What the? Interesting. Dawn Finch. Nice pictures. The weird gravity rainbow. Nope. Oh, that's just me. I keep on forgetting this is not a horror game and I'm just freaking myself out. Someone was a bug collector. Army.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
The Spirit Among Us. Oh, it closed.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Something definitely happened. Oh my, that... Okay, it might be messy, but actually looks pretty cool. I need the key to this.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Maybe not. What kind of texture did you use in Minecraft? Sorry, LOL. I used, I don't even remember. Dubstep did it for me. I didn't really know. I haven't played Minecraft in forever.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, really? It's directing me towards this one.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Remove me from the door.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Personally, I wouldn't want to be named after someone in my family.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Actress?
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Barbara.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Oh. Something going upstairs.
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Oh. I have a key to somewhere. I already looked down here.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Dang. Wait, she's only 10 years, 37 to 47. That's 10 years, 10-year-old. Oh, one room's open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Fish room. A house under the water? It's a cool room. A train. Okay, this room is kind of random. Unless the train's underwater. I don't know.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Uh-oh. A girl in the house.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Cat.
Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
This window's cute. A bear and a bunny. Okay. Jump rope.
But I had no idea what was behind that door.
Someone else's room.
Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Orcas. Island calves.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
This is Molly's room. Oh, that's her portrait. Ooh, she was the bug collector. She likes science and animals, starfishes. Cool. A dead Christmas tree. She's looking at a butterfly. It was December 1947. Yeah, this is Molly's room. Okay. Came from there.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Mount Rainier National Park. Can I turn on the light? Nope. Hamster. Oh, the toilet paper.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
What? I can't look at it again.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Just a kid's room. Okay, let's read the diary. Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Dang. Can't see. There's nothing.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Are those even real? I think she just ate fake berries. What the toilet water.
I kept eating and eating.
Miss Girl. Miss Girl, why did you eat the toothpaste?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat the.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Ew. At least you didn't eat the gerbil. Can I eat the fish?
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
You're funny.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was
What?
a cat.
What the fuck?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Oosh, I'm a cat. I'm gonna go up here. I am a bird. Yeah.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Oh. Oh my god, I cannot jump.
I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
The what? Am I supposed to see something?
Rabbits.
Oh. The rabbit!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed
Sheesh.
him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What's bigger than a rabbit?
A mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Huh? Why are you a shark? Oh god, I'm stuck. Swim! I'm stuck! Okay. How's this even possible?
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. juicy seals.
Eat, bitch. I can't control this very well. It's like the opposite, like down is up.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Oh, my octopus now. Ew. What am I trying to eat? Oh, okay.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I ate a person.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Okay. I have to go out here.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
What was it, girl? What you craving this time?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
I don't know what smell would be good in this pipe. Oh, that's a toilet, girl. I don't know what's a good smell over here.
I got closer and closer.
Oh, it's Molly. She's smelling herself.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
Huh? I'm gonna need like an explanation video
I'm not
because
sure if I believe in all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
so like did she eat herself? Interesting.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
This thing right here. Okay. Oh, cat. Oh, I can't go back out. Okay. We'll go back in.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Interesting.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Deepest sympathy. Oh, when she passed away.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes Finch family. Celebration turns. Tragedy strikes at Finch family pond. Celebration turns to mourning. Dang. He died what he loved doing the most. Building stuff. Built 1937. Sven Finch.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Edie won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire. Barbara concepts, mural sketches, Molly concepts, the mysteries of death and thereafter.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Pet birds. She had pet birds. Derpy. This one doesn't have a name. Or I can't read it. Bob. That's a snake, not a bird. That's definitely a snake. Burpee. Rob. That's a lizard. Lurpy. Purpley. Zerpy. And I was a Zerpy. Derpy Jr. Furby.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Sheesh. Oh, so she paints people as they die, or when they die, or before they die. Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, Walter, Don, Gus, Gregory, Lewis, Milton, Edith. Oh, Edith is born 2004, but it says 1999. I'm confused. That's oh, when they built painted Walter's room. Sewing.
Her room was like a museum.
Medicine. Is that a perfume or a bong? Origami, just checking around.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
Okay, before I read the diary, I am gonna go pee. So I finished my Starbucks drink. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. I forgot. I never fixed my be right back sign. um, but anyways, I'm back. I just took a quick pee. Okay, we are going to. Ooh, no. Okay. Read Edith's diary.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, we finished reading.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
1880s. Okay. Can we leave? Nope. I missed something. Oh, this. Ducks.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, I like the small details of like they're old so they can't shower. There's a secret in the bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh. Girl, close it properly.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
He took a selfie. Toys. Calvis Finch's grave. Deer. Yeah. Interesting. Melton. Couple turns in blank into a blank blank. I can't read. What is that? Wine? I'm assuming. Fort Calvin. Shared together. Oh, they have. I like how they have different sides. Purple and red. Photos, hunting, Fort Sam, Fort Calvin. This one. Calvin's space. Sam is hunting and the army. Interesting. Lots of pictures on the side. They're twins. Certificate for something. Photos. High school. Samuel Finch. He can climb up here, but it doesn't go anywhere.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Cute. Oh, he died. 1950 to 1961. He was 11.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
I'm getting motion sickness.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming! But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Like, you know
I
that
told him
feeling?
going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Can I do a full spin? Yes, I did it! Oh god.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh. You know that feeling when you go on the swings and you're like, your stomach drops? That's how it be.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Butterfly. Up.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
It's Barbara.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
My friend Bigfoot. Barbara Finch. I can't read that, but she won awards. Lots of, she keeps her fan mail. How cute. Of course, it's pixelated. Her outfit. What is that? Oh, part of her outfit. Typewriter. Happy birthday, Barbara. She took a bite.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Candles, cigarettes. Barb Street. Oh, I don't know if my Streamlabs works. I have to ask Sabrina how to help me.
I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Oh.
But But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter.
Oh.
The convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Ooh.
20 minutes later,
Now I know.
hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh man.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Yeah. Where am I going?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh god.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Is this the way upstairs?
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Smashing. Oh, he slipped.
They
Oh,
wasn't
God.
moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
He's gone.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time.
Oh, man.
They took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
So she got murdered? Oh, God.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Wow. She probably got murdered.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Okay, I think that's all of the rooms on this level. It's getting dark. Okay, this is Calvin's. Already been here. Gregory. Been here. Okay, been here. It's getting really dark.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Walter and Molly. Okay. Now we go to the music box. Keep turning till it falls off. Pool table. Just seems like What is that? Okay. Oh, this is where they do the memorial
Mom said the
paintings.
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Tetanus shot. Just don't touch anything.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
I can't see shit.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that. I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
A
If there's
bomb
pattern in all these
shelter?
stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Walter. Okay. 52 to 2005. Spices? He kept his spices. His outside was a painting, but he kept flowers. I mean, are they fake? He got his exercise from a bike. Oh, there's something here. Okay, I'll go there later after I read his diary.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane.
68.
Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
76.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything. Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
What is he
And
eating?
then one day, everything just
Canned peaches. 2005. This is when he died.
whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Cereal.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can
He's
already
free.
imagine the sun on my face.
Oh my god. That's so sad. He got hit by a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Damn. Ola, hello.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
That's sad. I think his was the saddest.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
That's where he kept the trash. What is this? Peanut butter, jelly, Sweetie Crisps.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter. That's why there's a train in his room. Oh, there's an island over there. I like the white
I don't know if I
eyes.
should even be writing
You mean
this.
eyeliner?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Going back up.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
That's
The
bad.
family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house. It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Lucy,
3
Daisy.
of the gerbils are mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Lucy, Daisy, Derpy Jr., Derpy, Charlie, Burpy, Chirpy, Furpy, Lurpy, Zerpy, Zoe, Coco, Tucker. There was a fish, a rabbit. Shadow the cat, Christopher the fish, Bob Oliver Shatsy. There was a frog at one point. Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly. Calvin. Sven and Edie Finch. Hub. Whatever that is. Walter. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
I can't see shit.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Is that it?
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory, Sam, and Gus. Milton, but there's no death date.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Sanjay Lewis.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
This is like a giant tree house for a house.
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She's pregnant! We're pregnant! America.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Which remain intense. Okay, that's a diary. Grandpa Sam, U.S. Marines.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
What is that? Okay, I don't know. Fishy. That's not fishing, that's a cane. That's a lot of awards, dang. Cameras.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Cool, cool. Oh, I can't say shit. Let's read the diary. Bitch, read it. He took a selfie. That's all day. That's what he looks like.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm. Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged. Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
Who am I taking a picture of?
Did you want to get a picture of me or what?
Where are you? Oh my god, please.
I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Who am I taking pictures of? Who am I taking pictures of?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
Hold
Took a picture of him peeing.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
A dare.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad,
Oh, she doesn't want to shoot the dare.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh, she.
Great shot, Dawn.
That's kind of fucked up.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that,
Oh.
okay?
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
God.
Of all
And
the
that's how he
stories,
does.
That's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I think that would be so traumatizing to see my dad die like that. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at them. Sheet. What's this?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Gregory. Divorce. Kay and Sam Finch.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
I'm playing as a baby. Oh, I'm moving the duck. Cute. Oh.
Bath time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
More ducks. Yeah.
He reminded me so much of Calvin.
Yay!
Lost in his imagination.
She.
Whatever it was he saw.
I want the whale. I want the whale.
It sure made
Yeah. Yeah. I want to. Can I get on top of the whale? Yeah.
I know how silly it sounds.
What is that? Soap? More bubbles.
About a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Whoa.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Oh, she left the bathroom.
I wish he
Oh.
could have told us about the world he saw. Hey, there's so much I don't
The
understand
baby drowned.
about Gregory. About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
What? I'm so sad. That was really sad. Oh, my eyes. I cry a little. Oh my god, Athena. What? This girl. You guys want to see her? Come here. Hi. Look at her. It's my doggy. Yay. She was yelling outside my door. Yeah. What do you want? She's so soft now. Okay. Go night-night. Just lay there. Okay. Okay. Baby Gregory, he was only a year, not even. Teamwork. Don and Gus. Respect. Strength. There's nothing at
I
Dawn.
can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Raise a flag, 7:30 a.m. Breakfast, 8 a.m. Quiet time, 11 p.m. Duties, Dawn, sweep trash. Gus, mop, mow yard. Greg, be a baby. Routine, jump rope 100 times. Jumping jacks 180 times. Push-ups 100 times. Crunches 100 times. Run to mailbox and back. Oh wow. It's sealed shut. Fire extinguisher. House rules. I can't read. Gus, Don, Gregory. Emergency evacuation plan. Okay. What does your dog like to do? She likes to sleep and eat. A poem for Gus.
Poem for Gus.
Oh, I'm not reading.
Always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Flying a kite.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I remember.
Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh. Don't do that. Don't do that, guys. That's bad. Don't stick your middle finger up at your dad.
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went.
But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Tent? The tent. I see the tent.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
I picked up everything. Uh-oh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
He got killed by the
Mom
debris.
told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Nothing about Dawn. She probably grew up. I'm assuming we are going up here.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh. Her name is Dawn.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Oh, this is her mom's room.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Damn, after that I would too.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
And Sanjay died. He got cursed. We're helping hands create safe places. Cool. Fly to India. Dawn Finch. 10 ways to teach critical thinking.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Dawn.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Edith.
Kids in the house again.
Edith. Milton just did a tower. And Lewis. Mint. Thyme, sage, basil.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
A through J. Okay, they had a hamster. Lewis rules. Edith. She don't know how to write. Great job.
But it didn't last.
Normality never lasts. Oh, they learned the history of their great-great-great-grandfather. Oh, she did. The curse. 10 to teach to learn, Dawn Finch. Oh, she made a book. Oh, and that's her family picture. At least they have a family photo together. Damn, they got a map book. Science. Relief efforts end in disaster. That's her. Boothang. And shrine for him.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Is there a way to get in? Oh, he liked to draw. Architecture draw.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
That looks like the Pringles guy. Bamboo. Yeah, Pringles guy. Milton.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Achoo. He's painting a doorway. And then he disappeared. Maybe he just ran away from home or something.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Now we're going up.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh, right here. Oh, she a bong.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Weed. Schmeed. Legalize marijuana. Lots of herbs. Video games. Lockers. Stuff. At least he finished high school.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot. He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Yeah. I think it's cool. The Red King's dream. Okay.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Oh god, I'm multitasking right now.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
I'm doing two things at once, it's crazy.
And things that have not names.
What?
He knew it was all in his head.
Ish. Oh god.
But he took it very seriously.
I'm struggling. I mean, it's not that bad.
Something more.
Oh.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Yeah.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first.
This guy is baked as hell.
Made a new friend.
A doggy!
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topi. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
Okay, it's not too hard to multitask.
He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
Fish.
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination. So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won.
Like Mario Party.
They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Yeah.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Both of my brain sides are tingling.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality.
Definitely both sides of my brain are tingling so hard right now.
Minneapolis. Until one day he
Minneapolis.
forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on.
This guy's baked. For real.
In Lewisburg, he heard rumors of a
Ooh, he don't care. Let's go, beautiful prince.
beautiful prince. The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows.
radiant rainbows.
Oh, shit. I missed. Oh. Oh.
He followed the sound of his
Silver harp. Nah. Let's stay electric guitar.
electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Oh god.
He knew the world was all in his imagination.
Fish. So much fish. Oh god.
But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
This is how work always feels like.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Oh, we're not cutting fish no more. Legalize marijuana. He has a game. Imperial Palace. Oh, it's that Chinese
We began to
place.
forget the world we know.
I would
think it pained him
hate
to remember Lewis,
to live
the cannery
in
worker.
this world, this job. Oh, it's Lewis.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hi, Lewis.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Oh, she.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Cool. Oh, look at this big guy.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Molly?
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Hot prince.
There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh my god.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Bro. Sheesh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
He let the intrusive thoughts win, that's for sure.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed.
Edith, mom. Loving memory of Lewis
I understand
Finch.
why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Amen. She gave up on God. Happy 90th birthday. She wanted to leave this family. Disaster relief. Sanjay Kumar, evac specialist. Uh-oh.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith.
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
That's the 90th birthday. Norwegian folk tales. This is Edith's room, pretty sure. She got an iPad. Oh, look at the dolls in the corner.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance, or that Edie had a key to it.
There's always secret entrances.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edie Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd
Oh,
been
really?
an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Just keep going straight, girl.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I
put
need
together.
to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car.
Oh.
I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Oh, damn.
After that, we moved around a lot.
The
We both
fingerless
tried to make the
gloves.
best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Dawn Finch.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Oh.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Am I in her
This one
vagina?
was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way.
I'm free! I've been released from the vagina.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad when I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, that's our mom. I thought we were Edith. Oh! I'm a boy. Wow. A story by Giant Sparrow for Shirley Dallas. Oh. Yay! We completed it. Yeah, that plot twist though. I wasn't expecting. I thought we were Edith the whole time. Maybe during the beginning we were Edith. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was it. I'm pretty sure during the beginning we were Edith going back home so she can go into the house, into the rooms, and figure out the story. But yeah, it changed to her son. Oh, Eduardo, you crazy boy. She got a gun. Special thanks. The Edith Finch team. The end. Oh. Okay, so we got. So it started off with Odin, then Edie and Sven, and then they had Molly, Barbara, Calvin, Sam, and Walter. And then Kay was married to Sam. And then they had Gregory, Gus, and Dawn. Then her brothers died. And then Dawn married Sanjay. And then it was Lewis, Milton, and Edith. They all died. And then Edith passed away. But she has a kid, a boy. But yeah. Wow. Oh, that was such a good story. Oh, I got a bunch. Let's look at the achievements. I only got 2. Finish all the stories. A closer look. Look into all peepholes and telescopes long enough to hear Edith's commentary. All roads take both paths in the house. Great owl catch 2 rabbits with only 2 swoops. Let him finish. Let the drunken sailor finish his song. Clear the table. Clear all balls off the pool table. We could play pool? Dang. Gregory. Knock all the letters off of Gregory's name in the bathtub. Loop-de-loop-de-loop. Play Calvin's story again. That's it? Oh. Wow. Wow. Dang. I like the story of the book. Yeah, it was really interesting. And I think the only one that made me sad was the baby one. With the baby one in the bathtub. Like, that one made me really sad. Okay. Let's see. I'm uninstalling Visage because I don't want it. I don't want to play that. Since there's only like a little bit of achievements, I might just play it tonight by myself just to see if I can get it. Yeah. I don't know what game I'm going to be playing next, to be honest, because I was expecting to take a long time with Visage and also What Remains of Edith Finch. But yeah, I forgot. They're short. Well, I'm never gonna play Visage because it's too scary. And Edith Finch, well, I just finished it just now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be playing next. Looking at my games, I could do. Yeah, I don't know. I actually played all the games that I needed to play. I was going to replay Final Fantasy 15, this whole storyline again, because I love Final Fantasy 15. I will never get tired of it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll figure it out by the next time I stream. Yeah, thank you all for coming and watching me play What Remains of Edith Finch. I know it's an old game, but I loved it a lot. If you want to see more of me, please follow me on Instagram and join my Discord. If it pops up, yeah. Yeah, I will update you guys on Discord on the next thing that I will be streaming. I'm not sure yet if I reached Thursday and I haven't figured it out. I might just be replaying Final Fantasy 15. I don't know. I played 2 JRPG games and in a row, like Final Fantasy 7 and also Near Replicant. I kind of want to stray from it, so I might try to find something different. I don't know yet, but if I don't find anything by Thursday, wait, what's today? Today is Tuesday, right? Yeah. If I don't find anything by Thursday, then it might just be Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and right now I'm working on my YouTube video. It's for Near Replicant. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on Thursday. And a reminder, if you want to know what I might be streaming, please join my Discord and I'll update. Bye. Bye everyone.